Happy Pi Day 2024! Let's dive into the incredible strides we've made together this year, moving us closer to the open network period and the full unleashing of our network's capabilities. If the conditions are met, we aim to launch the open network later this year.
From the day Pi officially launches, you will wake up each morning to check your wallet and see the tangible growth in your buying power based on the Pi network coins you hold. This growth will not only reflect your personal wealth, but also signify your influence in the emerging Pi network economy and beyond. What's remarkable is that all you invested was your time. Just a few seconds each day clicking on your phone. Now, you find yourself among the 1% of people who have the potential to accumulate significant wealth through owning Pi coins. As Pi progresses toward global adoption, your early commitment could play a crucial role in shaping your financial future. I warmly welcome you to this exciting exploration into Pi network. Have you ever wondered what the world would look like if cryptocurrencies became as common as cash? As easy to use as a credit card, and as accessible as your smartphone? Well, the future may be closer than you think, and Pi Network is leading the way. Whether you're a crypto enthusiast or just starting your journey, you've come to the right place. Today, we're diving into how Pi Network is preparing for its open mainnet, what it means for everyday users like you and me, and why this project could potentially change the financial landscape forever. By the end of this video, you'll walk away with a clear understanding of what's happening in Pi Network, why this is the moment to be involved, and how you, as a pioneer, can be part of something groundbreaking. This isn't just a regular cryptocurrency discussion. This is your financial future, and it's closer than you might think. Let's dive in. The open mainnet, Pi's gateway to the future. Let's start by talking about Pi Network's open mainnet, the most anticipated milestone for millions of pioneers worldwide. Right now, Pi is operating on a closed mainnet, meaning that transactions are confined within the Pi ecosystem, allowing developers to fine-tune the network. The upcoming shift to an open mainnet is monumental because it will unlock Pi for external use, allowing pioneers to trade Pi on major exchanges and use it in real-world applications. Think of it like this. If the closed mainnet is a test drive, the open mainnet is when Pi officially hits the road, ready for all the possibilities the world can offer. But here's the catch. This isn't just about trading Pi on exchanges for profit. It's about creating a new financial system where cross-border transactions become instantaneous, decentralized, and peer-to-peer, without the need for middlemen like banks or payment processors. Imagine sending money to your family across the globe, not having to worry about expensive fees or lengthy delays. Pi's open mainnet promises just that. But here's a question for you. What will the financial world look like when people can send money directly to each other, without any interference, across any border? Will we see the end of traditional banking as we know it? Building real partnerships. How Pi can collaborate globally. Now, let's talk partnerships. A critical factor for any cryptocurrency's success is its integration into the global economy. Pi Network is on track to do just that, with rumors of major partnerships brewing. Imagine a world where you can use Pi to buy everyday goods on platforms like Flipkart or even pay for your next ride with Pi. And this isn't far-fetched. It's a possibility backed by real-world examples. Take, for instance, the UAE, where all banks have integrated cryptocurrency into their financial systems and even abolished taxes on crypto transactions. This shows a willingness from governments and institutions to embrace digital currencies, making them more viable for everyday use. Could Pi be the next currency to ride this wave of adoption? Let's think a step further. What happens when major corporations jump on board? A partnership with an e-commerce giant or a global chain could instantly increase the utility of Pi, making it more than just an investment asset. It could become real, spendable money in our digital wallets. So what does this mean for you, a pioneer? Well, you might want to ask yourself, what's the next major company that could integrate Pi, and how could that change the way we shop, travel, or even work? Pi's liquidity. Why holding is key. While Pi's open mainnet is incredibly exciting, there's another side to this discussion: liquidity. For a cryptocurrency to be effective, it needs liquidity, meaning it should be easy to buy, sell, or exchange Pi for goods or services. But before Pi hits the major exchanges, Some users are already trying to cash in through black market trading, where Pi is valued close to $1 in places like Vietnam. This sounds tempting, right? But here's why it's a risky move. Selling Pi on unofficial markets not only goes against the principles of the Pi network, but it also undervalues the potential of Pi in the long run. Remember, Pi's true value will only be unlocked once it's available on exchanges globally and backed by real-world partnerships. Think about the early Bitcoin adopters. Those who sold Bitcoin when it was just a few dollars now regret not holding on, as Bitcoin is now worth thousands. Here's a critical question for you to ponder. Will you be one of those who regrets selling too early? Or will you hold on to your Pi, waiting for its true potential to unfold? With Pi's liquidity on the horizon, holding on might just be the smartest financial decision you make today. The peer-to-peer nature of Pi, why it matters. One of Pi's most significant advantages is its peer-to-peer P2P nature. Unlike traditional currencies or even some cryptocurrencies that require payment processors or middlemen, Pi is designed to allow direct transactions between users. This is crucial for a world that's moving toward decentralization, where control of money doesn't rest in the hands of a few institutions but is distributed among individuals. Think about how this could change the world. Imagine you're in a remote village in Africa, where access to traditional banking services is limited. With Pi, you can send and receive payments as easily as sending a text message, and all you need is a smartphone. This is where Pi's real-world utility starts to shine. A quick example, mobile money systems like M-Pesa have transformed the way people in Kenya and other African countries handle money, bypassing banks entirely. Now, imagine something even more decentralized, global, and secure like Pi. What if Pi could become the new M-Pesa, but on a worldwide scale? And here's another question to consider. Could Pi be the key to financial inclusion for millions of people who don't have access to banks but have access to smartphones? How would that change the global economy? Pi's compliance. Play by the rules, reap the rewards. Now let's touch on a critical point: compliance. The success of Pi network depends on a responsible and rule-abiding community. Recently, we've seen accounts locked for violating Pi network's terms of service. Some accounts have even been locked for 100 years for selling Pi on the black market or engaging in fraudulent activities. This highlights how seriously Pi network is taking its mission of building a fair and decentralized financial system. As a pioneer, this serves as a strong reminder: don't cut corners. Follow the rules and you'll reap the rewards when Pi reaches its full potential. Remember, Pi is still in its early stages, and just like any other valuable asset, patience and responsibility will be key to success. Think about it like this. Would you rather make a quick buck by breaking the rules now? Or would you prefer to wait and potentially enjoy a much higher reward when Pi's value soars on legitimate exchanges? The choice is yours, but history has shown that playing by the rules often leads to greater success. To summarize, Pi network is on the verge of something big. The upcoming open mainnet will unlock its true potential, and the possibility of partnerships with global giants could elevate Pi from a digital currency experiment to a real-world financial powerhouse. But remember, the true power of Pi lies not just in its technology, but in the community that supports it. That's you. If there's one takeaway from today's discussion, it's this: don't rush into selling your Pi, especially through unofficial channels. The future of Pi is bright, and by holding on and adhering to the rules, you stand a better chance of seeing your Pi grow in value, utility, and global recognition. So, what do you think? Are you ready to be part of this financial revolution? If you found this video valuable, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's continue this journey together as we explore how Pi network can help you unlock financial freedom. Stay tuned for the next video, where we'll talk more about how to maximize your Pi assets as we approach the open mainnet and beyond. You won't want to miss it.